What's up, YouTube? This is Ron. I just wanted to show you what I've been up to lately. Couple of things here. And I need your opinion and your advice on what you think my next move should be. Let me show you what I got going on first of all. Let's start here. I actually picked this up. That is the Mackie MCU. I love this thing. It's an older piece of technology, but I love this thing. I love the faders on it. As you can see, I'm actually up in one of my bedrooms where I got some equipment set up. When I don't want to be downstairs in the studio, I sits up here. Especially this time of year because it get a little chilly down in the studio. And by me not doing vocals, I can sit right in my room and do a lot of stuff that I'm doing. Right now I'm working on these ebooks and these ebooks trailers. Stay tuned for those. They're coming up very soon. And then my guy who asked for a mix down, he wanted to see a mix down using the Personas 2442 and the Studio Bridge. I got that video coming, so stay tuned for that one. That was coming up soon too, but right now my studio is in use and I'm using the other guys, my client's equipment, and I don't want to take his equipment down yet because we got one more song left. And after we finish with this song, after I finish with this last song of his, I can pull his equipment down and then take all of this stuff back. I can take all of this stuff downstairs to the studio. But in the meantime, I picked this up, the Mackie MCU Pro. I love this controller. It got the 8 fader bang. I'm not going to get into the specifics about it right now. Maybe you'll see it working downstairs. I might put it down in the studio, and then too, after I take the controllers down, maybe I'll just leave this up here for when I'm doing, because my ebooks and stuff like that, I don't do that down in the studio because I do most of my writing right here. So you might see this again, but again, this is a piece of old technology. If you want to look it up, by all means, do so. It's the Mackie MCU Pro. Check that out. I love that piece of equipment. Now, this is new. Both of these, I actually just got these. I just got them hooked up literally 2 days ago. And I had them sitting up here next to the Mackie, but I wasn't when I hooked them up, I wasn't using the Mackie, so I took the Mackie down and just started using these by themselves. But this is why I need your help with YouTube. I was still using the fader. I was still using the mouse. What's a good way for me to acclimate myself from using the mouse or separate myself from using the mouse? You think I should just go through the motion, just trying to figure out all of these buttons and knobs on these two pieces of equipment and let muscle memory take over eventually after I get used to using this stuff? Or do you think I should just pick up the manual and look through the manual, which I'm not going to do, so don't even suggest that, YouTube. We musicians, we don't look at no manuals. But anyway, either look through the manual or just take my time, use the mouse and use the controllers, and then eventually I'll shy away from the mouse on my projects. And I just wanted to show you these. I could show you these in working mode. I actually just turned the computer off and I thought about doing a quick video before I retire for the evening. I thought I'd just shoot this quick video to just show you what the next 2 or 3 upcoming videos is going to be about. The solid state lock. Now, there's another piece of SSL equipment that I'm thinking about buying, and that's either a 18 or a 18 SSL 18 or a 4kg what is the word I'm looking, channel strip, the rack channel strip. I'm thinking about getting either the 18 or the 4kg channel strip. I like the 9,000 channel strip, but the rack mount, but I think that might be a little bit too much for what I'm doing. All I'm doing, I might use the mic maybe just a little bit to work on my trailers, but I really don't need a lot of vocal stuff going on. But I still might pick up a 4kg channel strip, rack mount channel strip, or the 9,000 rack mount. They're both the same price. So it's all about personal preference. I'm leaning more towards the 4kg rack mount unit. So it's either that or it's going to be the 18. I actually thought about the SSL 12 to go along with these. And I got all of the software. I bought the software last year. I got all of the SSL software that I need right here on my iLock. I got all of the SSL plugins that I would ever need and that I would ever use. And mainly, I only use the 4kg plug-in anyway, and the bus compressor. But yeah, I was thinking about the SSL 12 or the 18 for the rack mount to put in my rack downstairs. It won't do me any good up here, but it don't matter because I got the 2 Plus up here. Now, if you don't know, this is the SSL. This is the UF one, the one with the fader, and this is the UC one with the controls. If I'm not mistaken, but yeah, and I think the UF8 is the one with the 8 faders. I don't know if I'm going to get that one because, like I said, when I had the Mackie hooked up, I wasn't using the faders at all. So that might be $1,200 that I can use for something else. So tell me what you think. Let me know if you want to see some videos about this. I don't know what I can teach you. I'm not good with these. I just got them. I never owned them before, and I'm still learning on them. But if there's any help you can give me, YouTube is much appreciated. Anyway, I'll let you go. Stay tuned for some upcoming videos. And my guy who's asking for that mix down, that's coming. Stay tuned for that also. Ron, peace. See y'all soon.